What do you do for a living?
Well, I'll tell you the joke I give strangers. I joke that we save lives, me and my crew. Not all superheroes wear capes, we wear high vis. Since it's such a superhero era now. But no, what I do seriously is we do geotech engineering, construction. Basically, anytime the earth moves in a way it shouldn't and it's causing potential danger to the public, such as roads or buildings, we fix it. I've tried to think if I've ever worked with a fellow Christ follower, and I can't think of one time. You know, I'm a white guy around a lot of white guys or something, so I'll hear something racist or just the way people are acting is just, you know, it's not okay. Which I know is kind of off topic of what you asked me, but it always come back when I'm around these folks that aren't Christ followers. I've heard you mention a lot of times, you know, they are acting how they should be acting. Like, we shouldn't expect them to act like Christ followers when they're not. But yeah, I work around. I mean, it's life on the road. I mean, these guys they work really hard during the day, but they're just burning the road down at night. I mean, it's closing the bars, it's the strip joints, it's the arrests. I mean, I worked at another place where, I mean, the guys were doing pills at the job site, doing lines of this, doing lines of that, you know. Nice as could be, offering it to me, but, you know.
What's it like personally feeling like you're the only one?
Oh, man, it's tough. I mean, it weighs, because you're just around so much negativity. I mean, it can really weigh on you. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm built a little different. I feel like just kind of growing up, some of the situations that I put myself in, some of the situations I should have never been in, that I know how to operate around that behavior without getting fully in those behaviors. It's like I told Stacia, like, based off growing up in this way and that way, like, I could sit comfortably at a Bible study, but I can also sit comfortably in a trap house. Like I said, it's tough. Every now and then it weighs on you when you're alone, but these guys have all said to me that this is their words, not mine, but, you know, when somebody new would be around and offer to do something with me or whatever, a lot of guys would be like, no, man, Jordan's good people, man. Jordan you don't mess with that. And I want to be like, no, I'm not a good person. I just, you know, I have a lot of help.
What do you think makes them feel that way about you?
I try every day to do what we talked about. I love God, but then I just try to love them. I just love the crap out of those guys.
Yeah.
And I think they feel that. So when I'm told I'm good people, I just want to be like, no, that's Christ, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In chapter 2, Peter, who wrote this, he says, "Dear friends, I urge you as aliens and strangers in the world to abstain from sinful desires which war against your soul." Do you feel like there's war out there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie. Like, people sin for a reason. Like, it's fun at the time. Like, people aren't sinning because it sucks.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know what you should want me to say on here necessarily, specifics, but I'll go ahead and say it. Like, I remember working before and guys would be eating edibles, marijuana edibles, like, for an example. And so it's tough, but you gotta lean on him. You gotta lean on, you know, I lean on phone calls with you at least once a week, and that's helpful. But yeah, I mean, it's tough out there. You're lonely out there, you know, when you're surrounded with nothing but chaos. I mean, there's times where it weighs on you. You want to get involved.
Yeah. So there obviously is going to be people that they're going to be watching this at reGeneration. What would you say to them to encourage them? Because some of them are going to be in the same kind of boat that you are. I mean, they live and work out in the world, and if you could say something to them to encourage them, because I believe you'd be able to say it way better than I could.
Well, I think there's two aspects of it. As far as just being loving towards the chaos, when you're around the chaos, just try not to see necessarily what's going on, but just really focus it. may not make sense, but just focus on that person, just who they are. Like, they got a family, or they got this going on. Like, I always just try to focus on that guy, like who he is. Like, I don't try to focus on what he's doing, but I just try to focus on that I have a good relationship with that guy, and I'm gonna love him no matter what. Be ride or die with those people. I know that's a goofy saying, but just love them. I mean, love God, love people. Like, try to see through what the chaos is, and you just stick with them no matter what, because we're no better than them. Just love them. That's all you can do. I mean, it's that simple. Love God, love people. I mean, it's not that. It's hard, but it's not complicated.
Yeah.
You just gotta love them. They're going through something too, so you just gotta love them through all the chaos.